So I'm driving home right now. I did the dance class at like 3. I feel very tired. My dad's office. And I'm driving home now. So I know I've talked about, like previously, just my mental health struggles, and then opening up about like my eating disorder, and just certain like behaviors that I struggle with, or that I have struggled with, and just my history with just the constant, just like with, I've had generally like since I'd say high school was just like intentionally kind of trying to lose weight. Started gaining, and like this just this like fixation on weight loss, and I wasn't really so obsessed, to be honest. I didn't really like care. I mean, I didn't like being kind of like having a lot more fat, and just being a larger body, but it was just like, I didn't really care much, just like whatever. In the beginning of high school, like, I really cared. Like, I was so insecure, like, just with that body dysmorphia. So I'd like stick my stomach in, like, freshman year, and I just like I remember the beginning of high school, like, I stick my stomach in the whole time, like the whole day. It's just so unsustainable. And this kind of like this obsession with being thin, well, technically, I feel like actually doing something about my body, like actually adequately like putting in effort to change it, started like the COVID 7th grade, and like that summer, a little before that. Wait, I'm about to turn. I have to stop talking for a second. Last thing I need is to get into a car accident, and I don't need to be like, I don't want to start singing this song, like when Olivia Rodrigo talked about driver's license, I'll be like, I was in a car accident. Well, I can't use her tune, but that's actually not a joke though. I have been in a car accident. It wasn't my fault, and even if it was, there's no shame. We just learn from our mistakes, but there's some irresponsible drivers out there, so I try to be careful. Part of my song, like, I'm not a typical teenage girl. I actually follow the rules of the road. I would say I kind of was. I wouldn't say I'm as careful as I was. I've kind of slacked off of my perfect kind of teenage reputation now that I'm going on to 2019, going on to 20. Oh my gosh, my mind is like going from talking about my eating disorder to driving on the road and Olivia Rodrigo. And then, oh my gosh, that's just my mind, sometimes. I didn't say it's like that all the time, but I feel like a lot. And there's no reason to be embarrassed about it. It's just who I am. And that's what I'm saying. It's like learning to accept myself just as I am. Which I keep trying to tell myself, like, I'm loving and accepting myself just as I am. And like, the more I say that, the more my brain slowly starts to believe it. Like, my therapist was telling me to say that to myself. So something, my old therapist, I have a new therapist, but yeah, so it's something I try to work on. And then the more I can love and accept myself, then I can be vulnerable and open and like share about my struggles and about my history and stuff. Because if I love and accept myself, it doesn't matter what other people think, or even if someone isn't very nice. If I love and accept myself, I don't feel like insecure, which, I'll be honest, of course I have insecurities, but the more repeating affirmation, like I love and accept myself just as I am, the more the insecurity will like slowly go away and eventually, you know, diminish. So I'm still working on it. I think especially as a teenager, like people have lots of insecurities, so oh my gosh, never mind. La, 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 la. I'm not on the phone. I mean, I'm talking to the camera, so it's kind of like a phone call. Whatever. Follow the rules of the road. Don't do drugs. I don't hook up. That is true. Okay. Safety first. So yeah, 8th grade. So I started struggling with binge eating. So I was very restrictive and obsessive, but then at the same time, I also struggled with binge eating. So I didn't understand like what was going on. I didn't even know I had an eating disorder. Like I wish I knew. I wish like it's just so many people just don't get it. Like, cause like, like the awareness about eating disorders, like there needs to be more awareness about it, and it's definitely getting better, but that's why I'm trying to spread awareness now about it. And because the more awareness there is, the less people are going to be affected by it, and people will get more help and less likely to develop it or to get bad, or even develops a little bit, but not get so extreme like where I am at right now in my life. Safety first, because an old man's crossing the street. I wouldn't want to hit him because that would be illegal, and of course I don't want to kill him. Okay, how's this like? Yeah. So I'm driving on the right side road. Says I'm pretty, wearing his clothes, and he's got hands that make hell seem cold. Feet on the dashboard, he's like a poem. I wish I wrote, and he laughs at all my jokes, and he says I see my brother, so American, oh God, but I don't think he's gonna want to be in my video, so I respect his privacy, so I'll just beep at him, because I know he's not gonna want to be in my video. La 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 la. Might just be in love. I'm not in love with anyone because I've not met a guy who's lucky enough for me to be in love with. Because I haven't met a guy who's like awesome enough that I can be like, I'm in love with him. Because any guy I'm like, oh, I like that, and it turns out like you're a complete retard. So like, ew. Why did I ever like you? Because I like the idea of you. I didn't even like you. I didn't even know who the fuck you were. Because you don't even like show yourself. Show yourself. Yeah, this is me. It's just me. I start talking about my eating disorder, then I start singing, and then I start talking about a guy, and then, yeah. But I'm going inside now. My brother's like, not that was my younger brother. My older brother. He's like the one who came in my video and started punching the screen. He's like, why are you telling people your personal stuff? I'm like, in my head, they're like, just like, dude, I really don't care. Okay. Yeah. Like, yeah. Okay. Oh, you see my face? Why am I laughing? I think I feel insecure right now. I'm like, oh. But everyone feels insecure at times. Okay. want to sleep. No, that's not happening. It's after 4 and I don't take naps after 4. Okay. I have my hand brace, my back pillow, and I'm gonna go inside and figure out like what I'm gonna do for my dietitian appointment. That's 1:30, now it's like 4. And I want to swim before, but I just need to be really organized and I can't cancel within 24 hours because then you get a fee. And plus, I need this appointment because I've been struggling a lot with my eating disorder. So, ooh. Okay. So I could really use the help. She's great. Yeah. So, this is my yard. I wonder if is the neighbor in there or not? Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna post this. I might just impulsively post this, but yes, farewell. What? Farewell. Yeah, bye. That's me, not farewell. What the fuck? That's not myself. Okay, bye.